This is a back health exercise. This is just a nice one to move your spine through just kind of a wide variety of positions in a very safe way, because we're going to have all four limbs on the ground. So your spine is not going to be bearing any weight. When we're standing, obviously our spine is, bearing the weight of our torso. And then of course, if we're doing inversions or we're carrying something heavy, then all of that adds a lot of load to the spine. But in this case, on all fours, there's no load on the spine really. So very safe. And what we're going to do is you can start by exploring four positions. So we have the sort of classic cow position, which is extension, spinal extension, or an arch. You have the cat position, which is spinal flexion, or a rounded back. And then you have this kind of, I'm trying to compress the left side of my body and open up the right side of my body. And then I'm trying to compress the right side of my body and open up the left side of my body. So those are the four positions. And all we're going to do is we're going to link them all together into this sequence. So I go around my back. From there, I think of pushing my ribs out to the right and compressing my ribs on the left. And then I go through this arch position. And now I'm pushing my ribs to the left and compressing them on the right. And then I'm back to this rounded back. So you're just making a circle. Just one big circle, taking your spine through all four positions smoothly with control. And I'll go the other way. From the rounded back, I send my spine, the middle of my spine left, and then down, and then right, and then up, and again, left, down, right, up. I've also seen some people call this disco kitty, so you can think of this as disco kitty. And again, it's a very therapeutic movement, and it also helps you to develop control over the movements of your spine. So if you feel like try to make that circle as smooth as possible, and to feel like you have equal access to all points of the circle. So if you notice, for example, that you can do the rounded movement, but then when you try to go to the left, it becomes clunky, and you start to move in like chunky movements instead of smooth legato movements. Try to put your mind into that point of the sequence and see what you can do to smooth that out as much as possible. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments section of your workout on TrueCoach, and have fun.